What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, we have some more sort of Reactivate hints, news, rumors, whatever you want to call it. This first one that I want to talk about here comes in from Strafe28066 on the community on TFW, so shout out to you, man. So I guess he DM'd Evan Brooks, who is I think he's the lead designer on Studio Series. Correct me if I'm wrong. He messaged him on Instagram asking him, what are the chances of seeing Prime Soundwave and Starscream getting re-released in Studio Series like how Bumblebee did this last year? And Evan replied with, I can say that we've been talking about it. We have all the concept art as well. So I don't know, that's basically him kind of confirming it while not confirming it. I mean, you know how these guys do. They can't really outright say yes, but they'll hint it at you while basically saying yes. You know, they say that they do this in interviews, they do this on these Instagram chats and stuff. That's why sometimes this stuff is like a gold mine, and why I like making videos and talking about it with you guys, because it gets info on certain things that we wouldn't know sometimes for months or years ahead without these guys having these Instagram accounts now, which is really cool. I mean, this makes sense with the concept art Subline and Studio Series now for the past year, and them already doing Reactivate figures. And, you know, the way I see it with Hasbro is they already invested so much money into this game, developing it and getting all these designs and spending all these years on the characters and how they're going to look with their designs. So it would make sense that they would at least want to recoup some of the funds with concept art line figures still being made within Studio Series, because, I mean, obviously there's demand for it. A lot of people like the leaked designs that we've seen so far. I mean, I know a Reactivate Power Glide, Knockout, Slipstream, Megatron. If they do a Reactivate Leader Class Megatron, that's going to sell like hotcakes, just like the Studio Series concept art Bumblebee movie Megatron that came out last year. You could barely find that figure for retail now. So, I mean, Hasbro sees the demand. They know these concept art subline figures can sell. So it definitely makes sense, the answer here. And someone else also DM'd Evan asking about Reactivate figures. This comes in from Nem on the boards. Shout out to you. He asked him, will we see Reactivate designs in the concept art subline, basically besides the ones that we've already gotten as figures? And he replied with, we have certainly been talking about it. We have all that concept art and they're great designs. So again, he's hinting at it, basically saying yes without saying yes, so he doesn't, I don't know the inner workings, if he like signs a contract where he can't say current projects that they've been talking about or working on. I'm sure that may be the case, but he's basically confirming it, you know, without saying yes. And I mean, again, this makes sense. I don't really see why they wouldn't want to do this, because they put in all this money on this game and this project over the last, what, like 8 years? So they already have the designs, they already have the concept art. Why not just make more merchandise off of these designs in the concept art subline and try and make as much money back as possible? I mean, Hasbro, at the end of the day, they're a business, a corporation. They have to make money to pay people. So, It definitely makes sense, and I definitely feel like in the next few years we're probably going to see some Reactivate characters in the concept art subline within Studio Series. Not right away, I'd probably say within the next maybe like 3 years, 2 years, 4 years possibly, who knows. But it's definitely a safe bet. I would love to see Power Glide, Megatron, that design was really cool. Knockout, Slipstream. I mean, just imagine a concept art Studio Series Knockout figure. Like, it's so random, but it just feels so right, because his design and just Knockout as a character is so cool. A concept art Hot Rod, Ironhide, Ratchet. What are some other characters? Sunstreaker, I think he was leaked as well. So many other characters I'm probably forgetting about that we've known about to be in the game. And even getting some of those Quintesson-like villain grunts from the game would be really cool as like Voyager class releases, so you could army build them to pit up against the regular Reactivate Autobot or Decepticon characters. That's a good idea. I mean, that there's army building factor with that, sort of like an old school mentality of collect them all factor with that, if you want to do it with the Quintesson grunts or whatever they were going to be called in the game. So there's a lot of options and possibilities Hasbro can tap into with these Reactivate figures that I just don't see why not they wouldn't do in the next few years. I definitely feel like once they get through some more live action figures, once they get through some TF1 stuff, and they get through stuff from the 86 movie with the 40th anniversary next year, maybe by 2027, 2028, we could see some concept art Reactivate stuff. That's just my opinion. I'm just speculating. I don't know anything for sure. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about the possibility of getting Studio Series concept art Reactivate figures in the next few years? All my social medias are linked down below, including my email if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or your regular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts, or you could just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!